Yo, 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 Eagle Eye crew. Welcome back to the Chill Out Zone. Sunday night, Sunday Easy, the Big Easy tonight. The big easy. Take it very easy tonight. I hope your days have all been blessed. Remember, all life matters. You cannot live in fear. Also, big shout out to all the Eagle Eye crew. How you doing, guys and girls? Hope you had a very good, productive weekend. Hollering out all meltologists, wherever you are. If you're researching and trying to put the truth out there, sending you one love and brick love. Big Easy, it's the Big Easy tonight, easing you into Monday. We all don't like Mondays, I know I don't. But yeah, Laughing Eagles are back in the nest. Before we get going, I just want to just do a little bit of housekeeping, get it out of the way and done, and then we can roll through. Please check out Joachim's documentary, Meltology Explained. Check out his channel, The Tartarian Meltdown. Likewise, check out Deborah, the Red Brick Chick. Alchemist 83. Peeking through the veil, connecting the dots. That's Tobias. Our Melted Reality, that's Marcus Aurelius. Sheepu. His channel is Fructus Research My Research. All those links are in the description box. Please go and have a look. Go and check them out. Fantastic researchers, fantastic evidence. And if you're a newbie, please check out Joachim's documentary. You need that to fill in the dots. Likewise, if you want to catch up with Spartan Red's back catalogue, the link to Odyssey is also in the description box. Anyway, guys, it's great to see you all back here, the usual suspects. The early bird meltheads are all in. Steve's going on about Dean. I don't really know what's going on with Dean. You'll have to fill me in, Stephen. Derv OC, great to see you, sweetie. Hope you've had a blessed day. Odin, of course, top soldier. Steve Finnan, another top soldier. How you doing, guys? Fred, how you doing? Yo. Alchemist, greetings. Blessed, they're blessed. All in early. I love it. Oh man, you guys, it's great. Even though I've had a few days off with my back issues, still not solved, so I don't know how long I'm going to be on. I might only be on 10 minutes. Nah, I'll be on longer than it. Take me 10 minutes to do what I've got to do. I tell you, I'm not playing. I come here prepared, mate. You know, a couple of days off didn't mean I couldn't research, just mean I couldn't sit up properly. So I did my research laying on my side. I'll never give in. I'll never give in. Oh, there he is. How you doing, Joachim? I hope your day has been truly blessed. Anyway, I haven't really got memes for you tonight. I've got things to show. It's more like quotes. Just quotes from a few people that I thought were interesting and funny. Supposed famous people. You know, to me, no one's famous. They're just they've got light shining on them, or shining on them, or they haven't. So there's no memes tonight as such, but I've got some quotes to show you. 10 quotes or sayings attributed to this person. So we're going to start the show off with these tonight for a change. Excuse me. And please forgive me, I'm a little bit had too much to smoke today. Sorry, I had too much to smoke, but bear with me. It's just doing it in the crib, just like doing it in the crib. That's how I'm going to run it tonight. Very easy. It's a big easy. We don't want to have anything too strenuous. Just we want to look at evidence and relax our brains. Tomorrow's the hard hitting night. Back Monday night. Make sure you check it out. Like, share, and subscribe. Share the link. Again, here we go. Yeah, Zeus, as in father of Apollo, Mount Olympus. Don't fuck with me, or I'll shove a lightning bolt up your ass. And of course, it's from the top motherfucker himself, Mr. Samuel. Mr. Samuel. I'm sure he didn't say it, but I thought it was very funny. I love putting my dick where it don't belong. Sorry. It's not even what's on there. It's just looking at his eyes. He just cracks me up. Absolutely cracks me up. Fred said, "Can you smoke too much?" I don't know. I think I might hurt myself today. I think I might have done. But I'll keep trying. Mr. Gene Wilder, R.I.P. I'm going to tell you what my religion is. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Period. Terminato. Finito. Wow. Mr. Gene, one of the all-time greats. Marlon Brando. Only the one who walks his own way can't be overtaken. That's right. That's right, Mr. Brando. Mr. Marlon. This is the young Godfather. Of course, Mr. Ali here. The fight is won or lost far away from witnesses, behind the lines, in the gym, and out there on the road, long before I dance under those lights. There's a strain called Too Much. I always get the strain Never Too Much. Ali again. A man who has no imagination has no wings. That's right, you're dull, mate. You're dull. The dullest tool in the box. Dick Gregory. Education means to bring out wisdom. Indoctrination means to push in knowledge. I'm starting to get it yet. Dick Gregory. Might be a bit blurred, but it's Red Fox. I don't know if you know another all-time great comic. Every girl is beautiful. Sometimes it takes the right amount of alcohol to see it. Red Fox. I've been in those car wrecks before. Richard Pryor. I went to the White House, met the president. We in trouble. Oh man, that stands even today. If he went to the White House and saw Biden, he'd be saying we are definitely in doo-doo. We are in doo-doo up to our necks. Mr. Clint Eastwood. Let's not go and ruin it by thinking too much. Oh man, and that's the problem with people. They do all the time. And our own Cat Williams, just hit the blunt one time and see if it don't change your perception on what's important in your life. The wonderful Cat Williams. And of course he's right. Boom. That was just just a quick opener. I wasn't even going to do memes tonight. Hives, bees, wagon 11.3. Sup, good people. What's up? Glad you could make it. Steve Finnegan quotes of the day. Yeah, man. You know, something different slightly. Can't always operate in the same way, even though I want to. But as I keep telling you, I don't do memes unless it's in the chill out zone. I have to do it like that. Copyright and all that business, you know. Great quote, says Alchemist. Yeah, you know, sometimes you know, just gives you something else to think about. You know, I know it's my way to just keep laughing about things all the time, but I thought I'd have something different today, just to make you not think a little bit. Not that you don't, but Birmingham, UK in the house. How you doing, Birmingham, UK in the house? Mr. Hiveless. Everything's good. Everything's good. We just opened up with some quotes of the day. And Fred says, thanks, Derek, good quotes. No, listen, you know, you guys give up your time to come here. I've got to give you something other than, you know, witty banter. But you know me, I've always got something up my sleeve when it comes to evidence. So we're going to get onto that in a few ticks. But I just want to shout out the MVPs, Mr. Fervent Heat, Mr. Meltology's Finest, Mr. Our Melted Reality, the boys. A shout out to Tobias and a shout out to Sheepu and Jen, of course. I've already shouted out Joachim, so. And Ivaldas, the Prince. So, you know, it's always it's great to be able to shout people's names out. Because a little while ago, we weren't didn't have hardly anyone to shout out, but now it's just starting to bloom. Meltology is starting to be a spoken about word, which is good. It means we're doing our job, and we're starting to put some light where it's sorely needed. You know, most people are walking around in the darkness at the moment. Self-inflicted as well, because they're you know, one, they're living in the opinions of other people, and two, they're stuck, glued to that square screen all day and all night, and that is what's forming their other opinions, which we've proven time and time again. It's just all fake reality. Anyhow, as I said, I am sitting here on painkillers because my back's still not it's not a spinny ball. It's not. It's certainly not. So I want to get into the evidence that I found and start showing it to you, because I don't know when my back's going to give out. So if that happens, mate, then you know, I'll have to do a mark and just hit the end broadcast real fast. Hi, Patricia. How you doing? Great to see you. There's a lady in the house. Yes, and she's a fantastic one. And she's going to be a top researcher if she keeps on going. Well done. Yes, remember what Laughing Eagle says. It's at the top corner. In the top corner. Top right corner. If you got it on big screen, it's quite funny. It's just his expression. Oh, geez, thank you. She says, oh, listen, you're great. You're great to be able to just pick it up and go and examine stuff for yourself. It's fantastic. Nothing better than self-realization to hammer home the point that people can change just like that, with the evidence presented, just like that. The old thinking, the old way of thinking is gone, replaced. Oh, we still got this shit going on in the comments, Derv, because I'll see your comment and I'll see Patricia's comment. I guess they just like playing with us. I don't know. I can't understand why this happened. So, but I can see both your comments. I don't know if you can see each other's, but Anyway, let me start showing you guys some evidence, because this is what this show's about. It's an evidence-based show. Yeah, it is. They're just pissing about, trying to upset people, but hang in there. I can see you and I can see Patricia. So, yeah, it is what it is, I'm afraid. Anyway, as you know, I do my evidence in a certain way, which is I go all over the place. And to me, it's not about a geography lesson. I have to tell people where anything is, because you don't need to know where everything is, because everything's melted. Everything has been damaged in this realm. Even though most people don't understand it, everything's been melted. Even your cities that you live in now are sitting on top of melt. So they're damaged as well. So to me, it's just, can you see the melt? Can you see the evidence? Can you understand that these things you're looking at cannot be produced by erosion or mud or any of the other things that geology is trying to fool you with? So I always, you know me, I like to produce stuff. So some of this stuff has been out a while ago, mostly in my videos, but I went back and had another look at it. And here we go. The first picture, the classic example of the top of a melted building. It's what's left, and it's clearly heat damaged and clearly sunken into the melt of itself. You can see there's carbon-14 scavengers everywhere. And then if you look down here, look, this piece of melted building here, hanging over, flopping over, actually. Again, the question that I always like to ask geologists is how and why. Why would you come along and build a building that's not even standing on sure foundations, not even straight, and build it leaning into the ground, into the top of a building, a mountain? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And we always have the varying degrees of damage in these buildings. Some like this are relatively, in terms of what we see elsewhere, it's a pocket of survival. But you can get extremes, and the other extreme would be ash, brick ash, nothing left but ash. But clearly you can see something's happened to these bricks, because look at the arch, and even the bricks in the arches, as we're calling them, horseshoe magnets, they're compressed and very thin. Again, this whole build's been fried and then melted. Skin of the bricks has been removed in these grey areas. That's churned up bricks. Churned up bricks. Skin of the bricks has been cooked off. Up here, look. I might zoom some, I might not. It depends. What about the first bit, Fred? Oh, the first pick, that one. Oh yeah. Don't worry. That's nothing yet, mate. I'm just warming up. Look what happened to the bricks. Hang on a second, guys. Right, just a second. Because I'm on my own, I've got to do all the bloody work. If you haven't joined Red Brick University or Mountains and Melted Buildings, please do on Facebook. Wonderful groups, loads and loads of different researchers and different evidence from all over the realm. They're both fantastic places to learn and obviously ask you questions and get decent answers. But let me just quickly zip here. As I said, I'm on my own, so you're gonna have to bear with me. And I'm old. I'm oldish. Or older. I'm older. Hang on, let me just. This will be okay. Right, cool. Let's get back to what we were doing. Right, yeah, so it's examination of the topography that's now being called, what we're calling it melted buildings, because it is. This whole realm melted from a huge event not so long ago, and this is the result. I mean, look, see bricks here. That's all you need to know. Once you see bricks, you know it's a building, and this is all damage to the brickwork. Balloon rocks. The bricks are ballooned up. How did they do this? And why would they do this? I mean, imagine how long it takes to get up there. If you forgot your Rizzlers, you're in trouble. But I mean, clearly, the top of a melted building and everything else is melted down. What the hell is going on here then? Producer said, haha, I think I'm older, Spartan. Oh, you may well be, but I feel older. I'm telling you. I feel older. Okay, look at this. See how the balloon rocking came from the bottom upwards, up the walls. This is all pieces of brick inside of this. The skins of the mortar. This is heat damaged mortar. Look, brickwork fine here. It's the rampart. See the bricks behind here. Where's the rest of the wall down here? Where has it gone? Oh my. Oh my. I'm still waiting for my answer, Mr. Geologist, by the way. Nothing wrong being old. Old is gold, mate. Old is gold. That's it, Odin. Old is gold, mate, these days. Again, look, what the... How can they explain this? Where's the rest of this then? And if you just thought, oh, well, they'll just put this in here to cross from there to there, well, how did they put it in then? How did they put this in? It's all melted building. Just doesn't look like it. Not to you lot. I'm not talking to the eagle eye crew, I'm talking to you lot out there. Then why is that there? I mean, what purpose does it serve? But you can't just cross from this side to this side. You have to put a bridge there. It's not a bridge, it's an arch. The rest of the building is gone. Look, you can see bricks here, See the bricks here in this part? It's all rock curtained over. Bricks, blocks. See the way it's stuck. Pieces are stuck in the top here. Incredible melt. Again. How? Says the as it says Laughing Eagle. How? Why would you even bother to be building in such extreme locations? We know why. Can't see the rest of it because it's all melted and rock curtained over. Of course. How else did you get this in here? And this. Everything around this is melted building. Look, this is stuck on the side here. Oh my. These Fred Flintstone builders certainly could build well. And this is just marvellous evidence. Look, this melt churning bricks. Look. Wow. Up here is just a cray right in the middle here. But still, we won't linger. We won't. Because you know what? We see this all the time. Look at that. Got another piece of building here. Here. On top here. How do you get the bricks in here in the first place? What's this shit under this arch here? Oh, please give up, Mr. Geologist. They say it is cruel to mock the afflicted, and geologists are certainly afflicted because they can't explain this shit. I showed this picture a long while ago, but I wanted to get it in this particular batch of pictures to go with the one I've seen before. These huge archways, and then all of a sudden it's disappeared. Where's it gone? Why is this all over here? It's all melted building, isn't it? If this is going in here, look, you can see the rampart pieces here. Then they stop. Wow. Look in here. Where's the bricks in here? Where I'm circling, where are the bricks in here? What is this here instead of bricks? It's bricks, but in a different state of matter. Piece of a wall here. You know, no donkeys are pulling that up there, mate. No donkeys were hurt in the making of this building. That is the new disclaimer. Again, it's all bricks. It's all heat damaged bricks. Look here. Bricks turn to blocks. Look back towards us, they've turned into balloon rocks. The steps are all heat damaged, scorched. Pieces of brick here. See the staining, the scorching. And this huge building back here as well is gone. Rock curtained over. Doesn't look nothing like a building now, does it? It looks like a mountain. This is where everybody used to gone wrong. This is where everybody's gone wrong. You're looking at fragments of the old system here. Huge horseshoe magnets here, but look, they're filled out. The melt was coming from the inside outwards. Look, clearly. Apertures. This is not. There's no such thing as mountains. This is a melted building. How else would this all be here? You can't build this here. the brick deliverer. Owen says the brick dealer. Yeah, come out, come on. You got a problem I can fix. I can do it with my bricks. Yes, and away goes trouble down the drain. Come on, peeps, look. Not even this one here. This is pocket survival here. So is this, but it's more damaged. You know, look, these apertures here, ghost apertures here. Look, all these arches filling out. Where's the bricks here in the central part? Look at this, how this is sunken in the melt here. Look at all this damage here. This is the bricks balloon rocking up, expanding with the heat and the electrical charge. Look, filling out here. Look, it's pouring out here. Man. I need to put some kind of health warning on my on my evidence. Get this. Look. No way is this natural. This is building. All melted building. Imagine the logistics of trying to form this. How? How can look here? Big huge blocks. Look, this one's popping out the side here. So is this. Balloon rocking out from inside to out. It has to be that way because it's expanding into the space. It can't expand backwards onto itself. It's ballooning up with all the hot air and the viscosity of the bricks coming outwards. And again, look, there's the aperture. There's two of them there. And we've got the marching band going across, unaware, oblivious to what they're really walking on. I mean, this is all old world order infrastructure here. The main buildings are all melted, as you can see behind. Huge building. See the brickwork down here. Look, never in a million could they put this here. But we always see it. It's consistent. It's consistent. What the fuck is going on with this over here in the back? You know why it looks like that? Because it's melting. Oh yeah. All parts of a melted building. Look at the shards here. How rock it densified in midair here. That is not mud flood or anything like it. Yeah, Patricia, it's like that. It's like you feel like you're the only light in a dark room when you come into this knowledge, because most people just don't see it. They don't see it, or they'll see it and then try and dismiss it as, oh, we're loonies, or oh, stop smoking the weed and all this shit, you know. But clearly, look here. Look, the transition here. And then as you look down, it's the arch. It's an arch. Look at the brickwork at the side. And then above it, look, the rock curtain comes over the top. It's all melted building, look. All melted. And this is all bricks here. Look at the brickwork. What they're standing on. It's supposed to be steps, but it's not. It's heat damage with bricks. Yeah, I mean, wow. If I had that magic wand, mate, that'd be the first thing that everybody would have to learn. It'd be, in the curriculum, melted realm. Yeah, we have to know. Everybody has to know. This is some dam in, I think it's in Zurich or somewhere like that. But I just thought, they're trying to claim that they built this. Well, they probably just repaired it. But, what's this back here? This is a pocket of survival back here with a huge arch behind it. This is all melted building here. This is pocket survival, I believe. It's got staining on it. And again, you can never trust the narrative they give you with these places and these events and these inventions. They are the king of liars. Again, what is this doing here? Put the viscosity up here. Viscosity. Buildings melted like butter. Got a gloom rock in that side here. All from the heat, right, making the bricks expand from below upwards. See the archways filling out. It's not filling in, it's filling out. The wall here, damage. It's I wonder people, it's a wonder how people can get up and tie their shoelaces in the morning. Some of them are that bad, and for them to get this truth, no, you've got to spoon feed every single drop. Can't let them hold on to the spoon at all, because they'll end up putting it up their nose. That's how wrong some of these people are. But if you've got eyes to see, you can clearly see what's happened here. See the rock cut come down here. Swallowed this up. Over this, see these apertures that are buckled and twisted. Same here, big one here. It's all melted building, sinking into the brick flood. Again, it's in Turkey, and if you're new to meltology and you want to hone your eyes and without really even having to try, go to the first spot is just go to Cappadocia. Go to Cappadocia and look around at Cappadocia, and you're looking at incredible devastation from the X Factor event. Oh man, look. Look at that. Yes, you may say. You may say whatever you like, but that's a melted building. Without any shadow of doubt. I've been here before, but I didn't grab these photos, but I grabbed them today. Made sure I got them today, matey. Clear evidence, look, melted. This one piece is melted here, look around here. More. This is all parts of this one huge building. These parts didn't melt fully. And of course it goes way down. This water's an after effect. Nice and close. It's a building. See the melted apertures, the viscosity of the thing. I mean, wow. It just looks like a component that is fried on the computer grid, doesn't it? Doesn't it? If you've got a couple of minutes, screenshot this and go and compare it with something that's fried on the computer grid. There's loads of pictures on the net, and you'll see it looks very, very similar. Again, you're looking at melted grid component. Melted grid component, that's all it is. That's all the buildings are. They're grid components. A huge computer motherboard. See? It's a building. It's got apertures. Look, aperture. That's your roof here. Look, that's your look there. Boom. Come on now. It's easy to spot. It's easy to see. It's easy to understand. But you can't understand if your head's full of all sorts of other mumbo jumbo. You won't, your mind won't let it settle. Your mind will just be trying to throw it out all the time because you've got all this pre-programming going on in your mind. You're not seeing what the obvious things. You're not seeing it. You want to believe that this is sedimentary layers, don't you? I'm not talking to you guys. I'm talking about you guys. This is sedimentary lines. Then what these buildings in What are they doing in there then? Sedimentary lines. What are these? What are these apertures doing way in here then? Oh my! What's this? Circle it again. Hang on. Oh, we're back to our little melted buildings complex here. I believe this might be France somewhere. I keep wanting to say France. But you know what? You just go and have a look and you'll find this everywhere. It's a very good shot here because it gives you, the on top, the area look down. But look at the damage here and here. Wow. All cooked, all fried. Cooked and fried and melted. Back view. And this is the melt here, sinking down into itself. Yeah, it is, Joachim. It's great to get guys started because obviously when you turn around and start talking about meltology, people's eyes they just start rolling. But if you can just sit down with them long enough and say, well, let's go and have a look at one prime example. You take them to Cappadocia, and I'm sure after seeing that, the mind will be more and more receptive and start to understand. Well, yeah, things aren't what they actually seem. They aren't. Look, melt. Look here. No more melted building. Look at the staining. Carbon 14 here. Incredible. All melt underneath, dripping away, flowing away from itself. Again, behind more melted building. Wow. Excuse me. Carbon 14 is evident in this picture. Again, you can't build buildings into these locations, I'm afraid. You'd still be trying now. Whenever they say they built on their line. Obviously. Not in a million could you do this. And obviously not in the time frame they're giving for these places. We're talking about very limited tools and limited know-how. It's not happening. Why does a mountain need so many windows? Because that's the alternative argument. It's a mountain with windows that these cavemen chiseled out. Okay. That don't look like no mountain that anyone ever chiseled out to me. Oh man. Oh please. Don't forget I've had a few days off. Wait until I get up to full steam. That's if the mafia let me, of course. They're trying to keep me on a tight leash at the moment. But come on, look at this shit. Mother Nature? No. Mother Nature didn't do all this. She didn't do all of that. And no caveman could be that consistent with his dinosaur jawbone to be digging this shit out. Get it? You can clearly see what this is, can't you? So if you can clearly, and I'm not talking to the eagle eye, I'm talking to, you out there who's can't believe what you're seeing. If you can clearly see what this is, it's a building, right? Look at it. Look at the building. Let's go back. Uh-oh. I'll flip back again. It might be too hard. Let's go like this then. It's nothing like trying to prove your point, because people will make up the most wildest things to try and explain what we're showing them. Look, it's a melted building. Look at it. Buckling down, expanding, flowing into the melt. Cooked. Yeah, it makes me laugh as well, Patty. You know, it really does, because, you know, it's not hard. We say what we see. We don't make up scientific terms that don't exist to explain something that's very, very easy to see. We don't need to. This is where geology is fucked. It's made up all these terminologies for stuff that don't exist. Everything's based off of melted red bricks, done, dusted. And you can clearly see this is a building that's going through the stages of melt. It's melting. Look how twisted it is here. Wow. You know, it's coral. Well, the water's receded from the big flood. You know, stick your big flood up your backside, mate. Big flood don't melt bricks. Simple as that. It certainly doesn't melt bricks. I mean, this is melted building sunk into a brick flood here. Bigger building behind. Look at this shit here. What's going on up here? Look. Wow, come on. I don't get annoyed about it, because I know, you know, different people learn at different rates, and but to me, this should be very, very easy to understand. Look at the steps. Wow, it should be very easy to understand. Look, the angle of the melt. Wow, how low it is. This shit back here is incredible. Look at this. It's blocking here. My. Poor building. Right, have to bear with me. Remember, I'm on my own. Be gentle. Oh, man. You know, it's volcanoes. Listen, volcanoes don't make windows. Come on. If it was, it can never be a natural phenomena, because it's these are windows. It's been made, and it doesn't look like it's been made because it's now been severely damaged. You can see the carbon-14 under the burning shit, the burnt shit, just stuck up. You can see it. Yeah, you know what that is, don't you? Your mind automatically will know what this is. Automatically, you say, "Oh, that's a building. It's in bad damage. It's in bad states of repair." But look, so is that. Just a little bit further on, a little bit more cooked. See? Get it? It's the same thing. Just one is slightly more. Well, very, very more. This has been barbecued. This building is barbecued, but this one wasn't barbecued, but it's still damaged. The bricks are still damaged. You know, you can't make this shit up. You know, you really can't. Ooh. I mean, look at the damage here. This place was just fried. Absolutely fried. The brick skin's gone. The bricks that you can still make out little pieces of brick here. Bit of red brick there. But look at the charring. Look, carbon-14 in little piece pockets. You know, you can see the nature of this melt here. What happened to this building is incredible. And as I say, you know, you look at a grid component overheating and then starting to fry and melt. It just looks like this. I mean, how many mountains do you know that need columns to hold them up? Yeah, exactly. And everywhere you go is fucked. Everywhere. This is why it's no trouble to find evidence, because you don't have to go nowhere. It's everywhere. Oh man. See, you've got the eyes to see and they're focused, you see this and you understand straight away what you're looking at. You see the viscosity, you see the pancake brick lines, you see the melt, you see the rock curtaining over, you see the damage to the apertures, the heat expansion in the apertures, you see the melt flowing from the bottom down after it rose up. I mean, look up here, this is viscosity and it's rock curtaining over as well. It's trying to open up brick lines. Look at the staining. Brick lines run all the way across, even around this way, and they can over this piece, and they still continue. What natural phenomena has this? What volcano can produce this? What magma from the Earth's core can produce this? I don't think so. This is a building. I'm sure we're starting to see now. We are starting to see now. The whole realm was damaged by the X Factor event. What caused the X Factor event is yet to be proved 100% yet. One way or another, there are various theories on that. But one thing's for sure, this realm was never the same again. It could never be the same again because everything melted. The waters rose after the event, and plant life started to proliferate to such an extent now that it's with water at sea level and plants. We're only making out a small fraction of what this realm really looks like. Everything's underwater or got plants all over it. So we are living on repurposed materials. Just think to yourself how big. I always do the imagination. Envisioning. I use the envisioning tool, and I'll go to Google Earth and stuff and pick out Everest, and then I'll just envision, the actual height of it before the melt, obviously, because we've got pictures of a melted building that's 3,000 feet deep, and the real size of these, wow, to make the continents, the whole melt makes the continents. Oh, it's a madness. But it is what we see. It is what we see. Yeah, look how big this melt is, all underfoot. This is all underfoot. It's supposed to be up here. And this is all under your feet. All melted buildings under your feet. And I thought this place was interesting. I'm going to go back and grab some more of this place because I like these supposed openings here that they're using to traverse up to the top. So I'm very interested in that. And this huge viscous holes, and it's just incredible. I have to go back, but again, it just gives you another look at this is melted buildings here. But it melted back here and flooded over. This is why this is up there. It looks like this cross section. What the fuck's this? What the fuck is this? There's just huge pieces of building everywhere, and people just don't notice it. They just believe it's just from, oh yeah, it was it's part of this and it was eroded away. Time did it. Time didn't do none of this shit. The X Factor done it, and it done it quick. Oh my! How many bricks? How many bricks? And how did they put it there? Hogan said, recycle, resell, repeat. Exactly. Nothing new under the sun, my wonderful friends. Nothing new under the sun. I mean, look. I said, I'll ask again, how did they put it there? Carry on. This is further back. What the hell is this? Keep asking, what the hell is this? And again, how did they put it there? Not to manage all the damage back here. You look closely. Again, it's that same place. What, this is supposed to be infrastructure? It's supposed to be a walkway or some sort, but you know, it's melted and the water wasn't here before. Look, the huge balloon rocks here near this arch. The bricks have turned to blocks here. Huge melt here. Look. This is pocket survival here. Just melted, mate. Gone. Again, more bricks are turning into balloon rocks. Carbon-14 extruded to the surface because of the heat. Again, it's sinking into the brick flood. Not here. Where's this gone? Damage back here to this. The top of this door. Still see the bricks. Scorched and balloon rocked bricks around it though. Which is a common theme, I think, this balloon rock, and it seems to be catching it everywhere I look at the moment. In various shapes and sizes, and I'll get a kick out of finding evidence that totally obliterates the official narrative of stuff. Like I obliterated the Devil's Tower, and then I did it again with what was it? It was the monolithic blocks. How they were talking about they was done with laser vision, and I showed the same blocks with bricks behind them melted. So that was their narrative gone. But I'm going to show you another side not another side, but you can see the common theme in these pictures about these balloon rocks. It's a thing with this melt. Obviously, because the buildings seem to be peppered with the balloon rocks here, as you can see. Look, all in the melt with these balloon rocks. But you have to remember, it's just like you put corn kernels in a pan, put the lid on, some will pop and some won't, depending on the electrical charge and the heat and the pressure. Some won't, some will. As you see here, look, there's one here, there's another one here, but they didn't all go, just these three. Angle of these bricks, great. But you know me, guys, I love looking for the evidence. I love putting it up for you guys to see. I love to amaze you. I'm still amazed by that post I put into the group. Thousands and thousands and thousands of people have seen that now, and it's I was just like, wow, really? It amazed me how popular it was. So I'm always rolling along looking for the next bit of evidence, so I can amaze you guys. And obviously, when you've got this kind of evidence, you can go and show it to people, and then they'll be amazed as well. And obviously, when you can explain it and they can't explain it, it's a different story. Most people can't explain what they're seeing here. They'll think that when they put these bricks together to make this place, that they threw in these horrible big bricks to decorate it. No real explanation, because they can't explain it. They can't explain it. So the churning here, the block here, churning. Look, balloon rocks are starting to happen here. Look, There's 3 here, well, more than 3. But look, there's one starting here, starting to balloon out. The heat is making them expand. The bricks are expanding now. Incredible. Incredible. I love seeing balloon rocks. Look, again, it's starting to be born here. Balloon rocks are starting to be born right here. Look, big one here, churning up in here. Great. This is the bricks reacting to the electrical charge. You know, the piezoelectrical nature in these bricks. It just exploded. I mean, who builds a building with all these huge balloon rocks in to start with? Nobody. Nobody does. You crazy? And they're asking us to believe that these ancients knew what they were doing. Don't seem like it. Look here. He said, look here. Just look here. We have balloon rocks starting to appear. And he said, look here. Oh, filled in. Your balloon rocks are starting here. Balloon rocks are us. Because they're everywhere on most of these buildings. Boom. Again. These are bricks that have expanded. Center. Proper bricks here, look. Expanded bricks here. Even these are expanded but not ready to pop. This here. In the melt. Everything's in the melt. Excuse me, I need a drink. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Share the link. Get your friends involved. Get them looking at the videos. Get them looking at the stream. They'll soon be amazed. Again, this is old world order building. I'm highly suspect about a couple of points or moments in the historical malarkey that they call history. And one of those is the Dark Ages, and the other is the start of the industrialization age, the industrial age. Those 2 eras. Because I believe a lot of the building work that they're attributing to that industrial age was remnants of the old world order. Because we see buildings like this that look in very good condition, really. But look at the scorching on it. Look at the bricks. This is all heat damage. All heat damage. This is X factor damage. So I'm always looking to try and tie down buildings and places to a certain time frame, even though I have to use their time frame and then backtrack it and say, and look at what this building looks like and say, well, that time that they're giving this building, that time frame is totally wrong, which most of them are. Because don't forget, these are liars. Again, a building in the middle of water, and it's got severe damage to the bottom of it. Look, the bricks here are balloon rocked. Balloon rocked here. I mean, it would take an engineering feat to hold the water back just to build this place there, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Or we get Moses to come down again and part the sea. Yeah, we can only work 4 days a week because he has to go and have a rest and let the waters back up. But look at the balloon rocks. Clear indication of the heat from below, the X factor electrical charge, and this building was connected to many more parts of the building, but they're melted, and the waters came in and submerged the rest of it. That's why you can't see it. We're always seeing these places. We're always seeing these balloon rocks everywhere. I mean, look, how would you? Why would you build like this? You just wouldn't. Moses and his brother poses. Yeah, yeah. Well, the way things are going, I think we should all be looking out for the new ark. The new, you know what I mean? God must be ready to throw his thunderbolts again. But again, all the damage to this wall. They built like this, and they're supposed to be clever. What's going on here? Why are these bricks? Why are these ones going down at this angle? These ones are going upwards. Verticals. Excuse me. I'm trying not to cough because it hurts my back. Uh-oh. Do I need to go and get a smoke? No, I don't. I want geologists to answer me why this building looks like this. Empty cups all around. Look at this churned up brick here. Churned up. Heat expansion here. Heat expansion is making the bricks come away from the surface and pop out. This is super hot in here. The skin of the bricks is gone. You just see them churning here. And I believe it's spewing out from here. This observation, says Holmes. Of course it is, says Watson. What's going on here? And here. Balloon rocks. I told you it was a theme of my pictures, balloon rocks. What's happening here? And where's the other column that's supposed to go here? Oh my, observation. Let me tell you, bricks can do magic tricks. They certainly can. This is a red brick here in an altered state of matter because of the heat. Look at it. It used to look like this here. Now look at it now. Brick turned to a huge block. Get it? See it? Come on, look at this brick here. I hope you get it. I hope you're seeing. I know Odin should be enjoying this because he likes a bit of brick. It'd probably be quite damp in the front of his pants. I'm only joking, Odin, by the way. Again, look at the pancake bricks. Blocks. Not churning here, it's churned outwards. The lintels above it's just. I've seen some lintels and they took some heat. This one didn't. It just give in. Bricks above, look. Oh man. X Factor. It did this to perfect red brick buildings. Sherlock and Mr. Dr. Watson are always in. They're always waiting in the wings. Ready to tell people about their silly selves. I mean, look at this damage here. Look at it. What the hell? And it's still got the plaster on here. Look. What are the bricks doing? Look. What are the bricks doing? They're supposed to be they're supposed to be horizontal. Look. This one's lifting up. That looks like mortar, maybe. Half a brick, mortar. And they're all going up at an angle. Crazy. Here as well. Look, this is an arch filled out. These buildings were certainly brutalised by this event, I tell you. To be doing that to bricks. But it's easy to understand when you know that everything's red brick and everything's susceptible to electrical charge and high heat and pressure. Right, you have to excuse me for a moment, guys. I need to go to the toilet and get a drink. So I'll leave it on this picture and you can just chill in the comments for a moment. Yo, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. But it can't be the big easy if I'm not feeling easy. So I need to get me refreshments and me libation before we carry on. Let me just look in the comments. Only say taking the piss, cunt. Listen, I'm on my own. I'm able to do 20 different jobs, mate, as well as show you evidence, you know. So I'm doing quite well, considering it's my first day back. This is why it's called the Big Easy, because I ain't rushing really, and neither should you be. You'll be rushing when you're in your work tomorrow, if you're working. This is the last little port of call before you have to go back to the grindstone. So there's no need to rush. I didn't want it. That's why it's the Big Easy. Everything's easy. You know, I had a very easy day today as well, so nothing better than to close out the night with family and friends looking at Meltology. Here we go. Oh my. I think I showed this before, but it's always good to see it again. We're talking altered states of matter here. 3 different ones at least. And I make it a point now, when I do the Big Easy, it's so easy that it's not about explanations, you know. Just use your eyes. I shouldn't have to explain it to you. I've done the hard work. I've got the image to the screen for you to look at. Can't spoon feed people all the time. Got to do your homework. And and one of the modules to your homework is to go and watch as much Meltology videos as possible. Make sure you watch Joachim's documentary. Hi Joachim, if you're still watching. And because he's now working on part 3, so get yourself caught up, get yourself the proper platform to understand what we're saying, what we're showing you. Once you do that, everything becomes self-evident. Look at these balloon rocks. Again, the common theme is the balloon rocks in a lot of these pictures I'm showing you. Again, it's a church, so they say, built in a particular time using any old material that they could find by the looks of things. And then why would you put plaster over it? To hide it. The narrative is full of holes. Great big balloon rock holes. As you can see here, some will get huge. Yeah, big enough to alter the size of the pyramid. Or pyramids, sorry. Yeah, I've shown this before, but it's still worthy to come out again and show you what happened to the bricks in this part of the building, this wall, exterior wall. It's all balloon rocked. Even down at the bottom here. Bricks doing tricks. Bricks doing tricks. Look, blocky here. Popping out here. Churned. Look, it's the skin. Look, blocky here. Cooked out heavily because it's gone white. Wanting to crystallise. Huge blocks where there should be bricks. Look here. Should be all red bricks, shouldn't it? Look how blocky it got up here. Yes, I know it's Mr. Magoo's backyard. And this is what it looks like after he's just decorating. Oh man. Bricky tricky. Yeah, of course. Always is. And obviously the explanations behind these places is a load of crock of shit. But down here in the bottom right hand corner, where's the rest of this building? Man, any story they come up with, you've got to start laughing. You have to start laughing. I just want to show you this. Actually, you see this? This is the original concrete mold of this building, and it looks very Romany Greco-y, doesn't it? I can't believe that's still there. Look, the original concrete mold upgrade still there. Wow. And look what happened to all the bricks around it. Gone. And that is a funny way to lay bricks, isn't it? Huge piece of plaster here, stucco. And look what happened to the bricks here. Boom. Dancing. Reacting to the electrical charge. Spinning around. Fred said, Mr. Magoo, get another job. He's tried, mate. He tried to build this wall and he got fired from this job and all. Oh, never to hold the trowel again, mate. Look, this is just incredible. Look, this is churning, cooking red bricks here. Oh, yeah. This has seen the X Factor, for sure. Man, this shit's everywhere you look. Everywhere you look, man. This is a row of bricks that's turned into blocks, right? And not only are they turned into blocks, they're being squeezed outwards. Look here. I want you to see something. Look here under the row of these two layers of bricks here at the top. Look at the shadow. Look at the shadow where it's being squeezed out and over the edge. See it? Look how big the shadow gets here, where it's hanging right out. This is expansion and compression from the weight. No. Rows of bricks up here. Bricks are cooked and chewed here. Different looks to the brick line. Come on, you can see the melt. Oh, wow. Yo, James, how you doing? Great to see you in the house. James says, hey, Spartan Red and all EEC. Love and blessings to each of you. Just got done working in the garden. Now kicking back and watching bricks do tricks with wonderful people. Oh, bless you. Bless you. I hope the day's been truly blessed, James. Big Jimmy in the house. Always a blessing when he's in the house. I hope I'm doing you proud with the evidence, mate. This is today's look at the world. And, of course, it's always melted because that's all I ever seem to see. Red bricks and melt. Stucco on the back here. Look at it, charred and scorched. The bricks, look like clinker bricks with this dark hue to them. But it's all melted. Look, what he's sitting on the back part is melted. This Buddha is melted. Look, see the knees? See the viscosity? The colour? It's all melt. All from heat damage. I mean, there's you can pull the I don't know what's going on one, but if you look at the bricks behind in this wall, it should tell you everything. Again, huge grid components melted like butter. Look here, the stucco on the side. Look at the steps. Look at the steps. Look at the steps. You can make out bricks under the melt. Bricks, bricks, bricks. Look at the melt. This is the stucco on the top here, look, of the going up here. Wow. What can I say? We see it all the time. You see bricks getting this treatment all the time. Oh, that's about a little bit of a second wind. He's monkeying about up there. What's all this monkey business, he says? Can't you see it's a melted building? Wakey, wakey. Because if you can't see this is all X factor damage, then you never will. We've got this side here with the stucco scorched and still hanging on in places. What is sat on is melted. These statues are melted. It's got viscous, it looks very viscous. And then behind this part of this structure is a different state of mat because the bricks now turn to blocks and scorched. Obvious, you say, Watson. Obvious, I said, Holmes. Meltology explains everything you see in this realm. The topography, the nature of this damage to the buildings, sunken buildings, all the shit. It explains everything. Whereas your lame brain academia can't explain everything. Melted grid components, that's all they are. Look at the wave in the wall, look. The undulation of the brick lines. Don't build like that. Something happened. Something happened. Something took red bricks and made them look like this. Uh-oh, it's your Tetris. You've got a Tetris has been at work again. Oh man. This is just balloon rocks. That's all it is. Balloon rocks churned out underneath. Oh man. Wakey, wakey. I bet you've never seen a balloon rock house before, have you? You have now. Oh my. Come on. What are you saying now, geologists? What's the chat saying now about this balloon rock house? You all ever seen a balloon rock house before? Told you, balloon rocks are good. It was the theme. Going outwards. Man, that's just some evidence right there. That's just some evidence right there, my friends. Look at this shit. It's a balloon rock house. Come on then. How'd they build this one? Were they having a bad day, Barney and Fred? They decided to fill the door in as well so they couldn't get in. Well, they kept Wilma and Betty, locked them in. Oh man. Sorry, I'm laughing because geology just makes me laugh because it can't explain it. They're looking for the impossible explanation when the easiest one is right staring in front of them. Again, look, we see the interlocking of these huge blocks that we see in Peru and all these places where people are just so amazed they can't understand how it was done. But look here, what's underneath. Red brick, melted red brick. brick. That's all these are. This is the shell. Oh, come on. Don't be butthurt. Look, here we go again. Look. It's just a shell. Look, see? Same sort of pattern, isn't it? I even went backwards and forwards for you, so just to make it a little bit easier. Look, get it? It's all balloon rocks. Oh, academia. Oh, geologists. Oh my, balloon rocks. Get it? More balloon rocks. It's balloon rocks. All from the X Factor event. There's no fantastic scheme. There's no wonderment of technology. This is an after effect of a heat and electrical episode. Look how these ones have popped out, just like I showed you a couple of pictures back. Same thing. Balloon rock house. Oh man. Once you see it, you won't go back. What's happened here? Oh my. In the middle of nowhere. You build something with an arch and then you fill it in. I don't think so. Again, these are ballooned up rock. These are bricks turned to blocks. They can go to blocks or they can go into the balloon rocks that you just saw. Again, another piece of heat damaged building. Or something up at the top of near the top of a dome or something, just curved. But it's sat in brick flood. And there's huge blocks at the bottom. That's all you need to know. It's the calling card, the sign. I've been melted, I've been touched by the X Factor with the bricks. Starting to see everything. It's everywhere, my friends. We're living in ruins. We are living, just like Charlton Heston said, to me, I can't emphasize it anymore better than this. You're living in the ruins. You're living on the fucking planet of the apes. Living on the planet of the apes. Yes, over the course of however much time it was between that event and now, they've prettied up the place. They've refurbished stuff so it isn't so obvious. And they've had a lot of time to remove stuff. The stuff that obviously, if it was left there, the gig would be up. I mean, what is this doing in the middle of nowhere, and why is it made like this? When you understand that everything was what this is here, red brick, and it's had its state of matter altered by a fervent heat and electrical charge, then you understand it. Yeah, and you see this balloon rock, it looks like that Peru shit that I just showed you. Look, this is not nowhere near Peru, but look, the same damage, the same look. Oh man, same event. Just spotted something. Sorry, here, here. Where are all the bricks here? You just got the mortar shell. The bricks are gone, cooked, melted outwards, gone. Wow. Same again here. There's a lot of them here. Look, see it starting. You see the bricks has popped and turned into this balloon rocket shit here, and down here. Look, in specific areas, the electrical charge just said, "No, you're going to be popping. Thank you very much." And here, and here. Yeah, it's the house the balloon rock built. It's just all balloon rocks here, apart from the arch, the horseshoe magnet, which survived, which makes you think maybe that was the reason what these arches kind of survived, was that maybe the magnetic resonance here kept the charge away. But they always seem to survive. Blocky at the bottom, no, look, bricks and tons of blocks here. I believe that would be the heat. Did this. More of the same, more of the balloon rocks. Again, it's nowhere near Peru and all those places where you normally associate them with this monolithic kind of design, this building. But we know it's just a common trait in the X factor damage to the buildings. And I hope you can make this out, because it just shows my point about this damage here that you're seeing in Peru is just melted bricks. Look, you can see the bricks here, the bricks here, the brick, and it's this balloon rock is just a skin over the top, but the first layer of bricks have turned into this. And I hope you can see this. It's the same thing here. Look, that same look. But look at the edge, it's bricks. Bricks, red bricks. Now I do wish, sorry, let me go back. I do wish geologists would watch us and comment on what we're showing them. Explain what we're seeing. Look, this is turned into a huge block, but at the edge, let me just go here. Look, the edge is not being covered over. See a brick. Balloon rocks. Look at the size of this brick. It's turned into a huge block. It is what it is. We see what we see, and we can. And lucky for us, we can explain it. Again, just a big shout out to James and Fervent and Mark. Hope you guys are okay. And Davros as well. I hope you're okay, mate. It's the big easy. It's a Sunday easy. It's where I just chill and just talk silliness. Notice I haven't laughed much today. The funny bone has been put on hold today, but I still find the evidence quite funny, and the explanation for it even funnier. Because I've been talking about balloon rocks, and look, there they are. There they are. There's some here on the ground that was falling out. We're looking at a carcass. It's a post-mortem. We're having a post-mortem for the realm, for the old world order. And look what happened to their buildings, their infrastructure. Totally destroyed. Look at this damage here. That's incredible. What you're looking at is a huge row of horseshoe magnets. And look here. Look what happened to the bricks here. This is madness. You see, we've got the outside shell of bricks here turned to blocks. The inner part is churned out. Look, it's like sand. Look, it's got a little skin on it, but underneath that, it's like sand. Incredible. Look at the melt at the top here. Look at the melt on the top. Rock curtained over, look. Dripping. This is very hot. Very, very hot. Oh my. Oh dear. I mean, I shouldn't really start a week out, but start the week out with such hardcore evidence. I shouldn't. But you Eagle Eye crew, you can handle it. You can handle it. Again, what have I been just showing you? Balloon rocks doing the Tetris pattern. The Tetris pattern. It's a skin. Look, see the skin? It's like a shell. Under that, look at it. It's this stuff. Brick that's churned out. Don't even look like nothing like brick here. It's just so thoroughly cooked and churned. But it's all behind this skin of the Tetris block here. And this building is not old. Show of the bricks is cooked off here. A clear example here, look, as you go up, see a row of bricks, but underneath, look, where the bricks are gone, the shell is gone, it's just a churned out brick that you're looking at. Okay, of course, this is leaning in the melt. What could do this to buildings? The X Factor could. The X Factor could. And how do you know it's a melted building? Well, what's all this over here? I'm circling these huge blocks where there should be bricks. And of course, we know this is all churned out brick because the skin of the bricks is gone. Looks a bit like coral from a distance, but it's not. It's not a building. Wow, guys. That was the evidence for the Big Easy tonight. Sunday Easy. Again, I thought it was very compelling. As my style, I don't mess about. I always make sure it's top notch. I'll be putting those pictures in the group tomorrow. Please come back tomorrow. Remember, it'll be 10:30 UK time. It's now nearly 12:30 where I am. So yeah, a couple of hours on the easy. That's good. Wake you all up, get you dusted, and get your eyes focused for the week ahead. See what other marvels the MVPs can come up with. No doubt I'll be shocked. No doubt the memes will return tomorrow. We won't leave them out. And I hope you will return tomorrow. On that note, I want to bless all the Eagle Eye crew for turning in. It's always a real privilege for me to be chatting to you guys and showing you evidence. It's what I do. I hope it's reflected in the evidence that I showed tonight. Also, likewise, a big shout out to all meltologists out there researching and trying to wake people up with the truth. Big respect, one love, Brit love to all of you guys. Make sure you go and have a look in the links in the description box for all the other meltologists that I listed earlier. They deserve your support. It's not easy being a researcher, especially not in this. It's groundbreaking what we're doing. Everybody needs the love and everybody needs the support. Anyway, listen, guys, on that note, I'm going to bounce. It's been a pleasure and an honor as always. I will be back tomorrow night. Please remember to come in early. I won't issue red cards, but I will have Spartan in, and he will. He will definitely be issuing the red cards. Guys, it's been great to kick off the week with this little the big easy. I like it. It's my way of relaxing with you guys and not taking it all too seriously. But the evidence speaks for itself. I always say, you have to believe your own eyes now. Don't stop believing what you think. Believe what you can see, and we have the explanation for what you can see, or most of it, anyway. Anyway, listen, guys, I'm going to bounce. Take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. Remember, it's vitally important. We are the survivors of the survivors. Brick love, one love. Spartan will be back soon. Laughing Eagle will be back even sooner. I might even stream tomorrow morning, depending what time I get out. But take care of yourselves. One love, Brick love. Spartan Red. Out.